Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about XRP. On the XRP chart, we've seen here a break below this ascending trend line. I mentioned to you that we have to be watching now at least for a deeper pullback in a bullish scenario. That could be this wave 4 here. The wave 4 should take at least a few weeks due to the length of this wave 2 that played out. So if we're dealing with a wave degree like this, yeah, then it should take a few weeks and we are not there yet. So I explained to you that in the bullish scenario, which is the white wave count, we likely had a wave 1 that topped on the 20th of August, a wave 2 pullback that bottomed, I think it was the 12th of October here, 12th of October. The third wave rally reached our resistance area, and even though the third wave could still technically be extending, it reached the minimum expectations for a third wave. So talking about the 1.618 extension, it's an ideal target for a third wave. So it's generally this area around the 1.236 to the 1.618 extension is typically what we want to see. If we're not even reaching the 1.236 extension, normally we have to expect higher or something different is going on. But once we reach that area, we have to start watching for a pullback. And it could have started. Bitcoin was quite strong in the recent days, but XRP didn't really join. It was front running a little bit, indicating it could now be in this fourth wave. So in the bullish scenario, we're watching for a wave 4 pullback. That, however, needs to hold 56 cents to give us a fifth wave to the upside. Ideally, this plays out as an A, B, C structure. The move down so far is in 3 waves, so I cannot rule out further extensions higher. If we break above the 73.3 cent level, then 80 cents should be the next target. Already now, it respected our resistance area, but didn't get an impulsive rejection. It got rejected only in a 3-wave move. Now, that's basically in line with the bullish scenario. Because it indicates that while this is not large enough for all of wave 4, but it would favor trend continuation higher. Had we now seen an impulse to the downside, it would be different. That would put into question the white wave count. So in the white wave count, another high in wave 5 is certainly likely and favored. At the moment, I'm tracking primarily the white wave count as long as we're holding 56 cents. But I would like to see a deeper pullback in the wave 4. Okay, so in terms of proportions, looking at the length of wave 2, looking at the length of wave 4, it would, if this is the wave 4, it should do this. A wave, 3 waves in A. B wave, the B wave can be quite aggressive due to the 3-wave move in wave A. So whenever an A wave is only a 3-wave structure, a B wave can be quite long. And then we have a C wave still ahead of us. And that would be great for the wave 4. And then we could look at a wave 5 higher. Can I rule out direct extensions? No. I mean, it has now 3 waves down complete. Talked about that in the last video. 3 waves down always means we have to be on the lookout for potentially even, again, rising prices. And if it does that more directly without getting that C wave down, I mean, the idea is this is an ABC structure. But what the question we're dealing with, is this part of a larger ABC? And is this already circle wave 4? Or is it just some kind of a sub-wave structure which just extends higher more directly still in wave 3? Either way, you could say against 56 cents, the focus is still on higher. Okay, so that's what I'm watching. That's sort of only below 56 cents. I would watch for new lows, which could go into the low 40-cent region. So 56 cents is the key support that we're tracking against. The closer we get, the better the reward to risk ratio for a potential long opportunity. But that's basically all I can give you right now. I mean, the nature of the rally that's going to happen probably over the next few days will tell us a lot about the price movement for XRP likely in the next few weeks. Because if we now see a nice ABC structure to the upside, so if we see this like A, B, C in wave B, well, see, this would indicate that we come down in wave C afterwards. If we now see an impulse that breaks above 73 cents, then we have to be watching for 80 cents as key target. So it's pretty much in a corrective structure. You know, you can never predict every twist and turn in the correction. There are more than 10 corrective patterns in Elliott Waves that can play out, and they can morph and change, and you know, so we don't know that in advance. But I can tell you that if it's already circle wave 4, it should spread out or stretch out a little bit in time. But I can also tell you that because we only have 3 waves down, it would rather favor trend continuation higher. Now that could mean more directly or after a more extended corrective pullback. Most importantly, it doesn't yet look as if it was an impulse to the downside, which then would break below 56 cents. Okay, that's my update about XRP. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.